About 36 hours ago, I posted a video saying America's headed into recession. A few hours later, the Wall Street Journal came out with a full-page article saying we're headed into recession. CNBC backed it up yesterday. This is becoming mainstream. I didn't really know how fast this was going to gain traction, but I knew we were very, very close, okay? Yesterday, the market was down 850. Today, right now, it's down about 700 points. Just a few hours ago, Trump has threatened Canada with more pain than we've ever inflicted on our best friend and neighbor, Canada. This is becoming faster and faster. This is going to happen. Okay, 1.5 million of you have watched this video since I posted it 36 hours ago, and I know a lot of you guys are afraid, okay? And I'm sorry about that, but you should be afraid. Trump is unhinged, okay? I've known him half my life. He's a sociopath. He has no empathy for other people. He doesn't feel anyone else's pain. And he's the most powerful man and one of the richest people in the world now. And so he doesn't feel grocery store pain or any other pain or like that. He's just going to keep going forward. I wouldn't be surprised if we sent troops into Canada. Our best friend. Okay, all right, so what do? Let's get down to it. Here's what we have to do, guys. We have to outlast this guy. That's it, okay? Yeah, the GOP is a mess. There's a bunch of cowards in there that won't stand up to the bully Trump. I get it. You're right about that, okay? But Trump is the lightning rod. He is the sociopath, okay? They're just a bunch of cowards, the other people. But Trump is the sociopath. We have to outlast this guy. All right, what do? I've written 4 books on money. I have some suggestions for you. I hope you'll consider them as you go forward, okay? Please build an emergency fund. I want you to build the biggest emergency fund that you can. Ideally 12 months, okay, of money. So if you make $50,000 a year, you need a $50,000 emergency fund. If you make $100,000 a year, et cetera, you need $100,000. Now, if you're sitting there saying, Steve, I think that's great, but I can't, how am I going to possibly do that? I don't know. I'm talking to 1.5 million people, so everyone's different, okay? But I do have some suggestions, very broad suggestions. Some of it will work for some people and others for others, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, number 1. Go through your subscriptions, Netflix, Hulu, all these subscriptions we have, but we don't use most of them, Audible, all that stuff, right? Prime, and cancel them. Cancel them for now. You can get them back later, okay? And especially movies, okay? Well, we pay for movies. I know it's $20 or $10 or, $30 or whatever it is. Get a library card if you don't have it. This is my library card for the North Georgia Library System. I love the library. I check out books. I was in there yesterday, check out books all the time, and just fantastic. It's all free. It's all free. They have games in there for kids, for families to play. They have a whole DVD section of most of these libraries. It's amazing if you go through your public library, okay, what you can find. For now, make that your entertainment system. Cancel all these things. It adds up. I know it's not a ton, but it's going to add up. Okay, number 2, sell off all the old stuff you can. Go through your old clothes, your attic, your basement, everything you can. You're probably sitting on thousands and thousands of dollars that you don't know, that you don't really, that you just haven't looked into. Go on Facebook Marketplace, sell it there. Okay, sell it on eBay, sell it whatever platform you want. You can probably bring in several $1,000s, okay, doing that. Number 3, stop donating to charities. I know this is controversial. Do it for now. Now you are the charity. You guys, this is the threat of our lifetime, okay? We need to get ahead of this thing before this guy collapses the entire economy and no one has any work and the grocery store shelves are barren and no one's getting Social Security checks or they're interrupted. Okay, that's the threat level we have right now, guys. I'm telling you, I've known Trump half my life. I know what he's capable of. Okay, he just threatened Canada with an inch of their life, and we have a lot of power. He has a ton of power. We have a power of his, with our money and obviously our defense. I mean, this whole house of cards that Trump is creating is going to crash. Okay, and there's going to be major consequences. We have to get ahead of this. You've got to protect your family. Okay. Now, again, if you're listening to this and you're a MAGA person, you go, Siebold, you don't understand, blah, 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 and you watch Fox News every day, I can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. You've been bamboozled. I'm just telling you that. Fox News is not a news channel. I've been on Fox 300 or 400 times as an author. Okay, that is an entertainment channel. That's why every woman that's an anchor looks like a model, and every guy is not a journalist. They come from they're entertainers basically, and they're very good at convincing you that they're journalists and not entertainers. Okay, if you want to follow Fox News, God bless you. I can't help you at this point. If you can't see Trump as a sociopath, I don't know how to help you. Okay, I'll help you if you voted for him, and I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. He's in. Okay, and I hope you'll wake up. But okay, so stop charitable donations now. You are the charity right now. You'll get back to it later. You know who funds charities, you guys? Rich people. I've dealt with them for 41 years. Really rich people. they write a check, they don't even feel it. Okay, I know it feels good to donate to charity. I've done it for years, probably like you have. Stop doing it for now. Okay, number 4, and this is going to hit some of you hard. If you're a church person, stop tithing. Stop giving the church 10%. Okay, the 10% is not going to get you into heaven. Okay, no matter what they tell you. Let's be honest. We got to get down to brass tacks, guys. Please, let's get down to it. We are in a crisis situation. We're right before the storm. And again, if I'm wrong, then fine. Then I'll be happy to be wrong. And this is hyperbole I'm using and I'm exaggerating. Hey, that'd be great, wouldn't it? I'm telling you, because I have inside information on Trump, I know I'm not wrong. I think I'm not wrong. I don't know it, but I want to be wrong. But stop tithing. Okay, now if you're really conflicted about this, you're still giving 10% to the church. I want you to go to your church and ask them, if you lose your house or they kick you out of your apartment, you got your kids and you're on the street, is the church going to take you in? Are they going to let you live there? Are they going to feed you? Believe me, if you don't pay your 10%, Franklin Jansen of the Free Chapel Church, which is right down the street from my house in Georgia here, he'll have plenty of jet fuel for his jet. Okay, Kenneth Copeland will be able to fund his mansion. All right, Joel Osteen, he has a $40 million mansion. His lawn care will be fine without your 10%. Okay, they're not going to take you in. They're going to leave you on the street. They're not going to feed you. Okay, if they do, then they maybe pay them the 10%. All right, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, you got to keep the money for now. You can always go back to doing it. Okay, but not now. Not while Trump is destroying the country. All right, we can't stop him right this second. It's going to take a little time. We gave him all the power. We gave him the keys to the kingdom. Okay, all right. So here's another one. Start a business. Now, if you go, well, what do I do? I don't know what to do. It doesn't matter. The tax system in this country that Reagan changed in 1986 is all for starting small business. It's all geared towards small business. You don't have to make a profit. What you want to do is be able to write off part of your apartment, part of your house, when you use your car, your dry cleaning, all these write-offs you have to reduce your tax bill so you can have more cash before. I've been telling people this for years. Other people have been telling this for years. You should be paying half of what you are in taxes, okay? Because you have write-offs. This is legal, all legal. You have 3 years to show a profit. I don't care if you don't make any money. You can still write off all these things and have a lower tax bill. So if you're paying 24%, okay, maybe you pay 12% because you have all these write-offs. Rich people do this every day, guys. This is all legal and everything, okay? Please do this, even if you don't make a profit, okay? I have a little business called I Buy Guitars, because I like guitars, okay? I have a lot of them in my house. I have a collection, okay? I hardly make any money on it at all. I just enjoy doing it, but I write off part of my house because I got so many guitars in this house, I don't even know how many I have, okay? It's just a hobby thing, but I use all the write-offs to reduce my tax bill by 50%, 50. Okay, that's a big number. All right, start a business. I don't care what it is, doesn't matter. If you can't start a business, you go, I don't know, I'm not really sure. Side hustle. Uber, Lyft, deliver pizzas, okay? It's not a ton of money, I get it. And it's a pain in the ass to do, I understand. You're busy, you got kids, you got, all these things. I understand, okay? But if you take all that money and just dump it into an emergency fund, it adds up pretty fast, okay? It really will add up. You need as much as you can possibly get, okay? Number 7, stop discretionary spending. Stop going on Amazon just for now. You could do it later, okay, when things get better. Stop going on Amazon and buying stuff you don't need. Or things, if you don't absolutely need it, please don't buy it. We just have to outlast this guy. That's all we have to do, okay? I don't know how long it's going to take, so do whatever you possibly can do. My last one is keep your cash. Stop investing in your Roth or your 401k. That's terrible advice. I advise people, I love the Roth IRA. It's fantastic, okay? You need liquid cash. If this thing all goes to hell and it looks like it's going fast, you're going to need cash. Please protect your family. Please protect your kids. Don't listen to these goofballs that tell you, oh, this is all exaggeration. Hey, if it is, and I'm just exaggerating, and Trump doesn't destroy the country or the economy, you can take all this emergency money, put it into a Roth IRA, and you'll have a bunch more money for your retirement, and it'll all be good. You can't lose in this deal. But if it goes to hell, guys, I want you to be protected. Don't let this guy take your life away. Don't let him make your children suffer. Please, please consider these ideas. Thanks for watching.